Hi, everyone. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all around the United States. Some are even outside the United States. And we help them with immigration, only immigration. So we work with employment-based cases. H-1Bs are really, really big right now when we're talking about employment-based cases. We also help with humanitarian cases like VAWAs and U visas and T visas. U visas are for victims of crime, T visas are for victims of trafficking, and VAWAs are for victims of abuse when they're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. For many of our VAWA clients, they're also eligible for a green card at the same time as they apply for their VAWA. So that's super exciting. This is a way for them to apply for and receive a green card without the help of their spouse when they're in an abusive situation. So we help with many types of cases. And of course, the one I didn't mention is very common, is family-based immigration. So if you're sponsoring your parents, you're just getting married, if you got engaged recently, right, and you want to bring your fiance here from outside the US, we help with all of those as well. So give us a call, have a consultation with us if you're interested in immigration, if you're thinking about immigration or thinking about bringing someone here to the US, or you yourself are wondering if you can qualify for status in the US, give us a call. Let's have a consultation. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based in Washington, D.C. Our clients are literally all over the United States. They're all over the United States. We can help you no matter where you are located because immigration is a federal practice. So that means that we, any attorney that is in good standing in anywhere in the United States, can help you with your immigration case. Okay? All right. If you're wondering, why don't I talk a little bit about how we help clients that are not here in the Washington, D.C. area, and not even in the U.S. in some cases. So for clients that are not here in the Washington, D.C. area, and even many clients that are in Washington and decide that it's easier for them to interact with us remotely, we do our meetings by Zoom, which is going to look a lot like this. We also do them by phone. We have an online portal for you to drop off your documents if you would like. Many clients email them to us or they send them to us by regular mail. We work with you no matter where you are. So we are really well versed in making sure that we communicate with you regularly and that you're able to get us what we need in a way that's very comfortable for you. So for you, some people, even if they're located outside the DC area, they choose to come to our office, right? Because they like that one-on-one in-person meeting. Absolutely. We're ready to accommodate that whenever you need, if you need. But if you want to work with us and coming to DC is hard, complicated, expensive, you don't have the time necessarily to do that, we can help you. Our services are exactly the same. You'll still receive the same high level of service from me and from the rest of our team as well. Okay, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. We're starting off a new week here, and it's all very, very exciting, right? Let's see what is in store for us this week. When I'm on here, I will go through and provide some immigration information. What I would like for you guys to do is put your questions into the chat, and I will talk generally because obviously I don't know your immigration history, so I can't necessarily give you advice about your case. So for your case, schedule a consultation with us. But otherwise, let me give you some general immigration information. Okay? All right, MJ, I see your question. Thanks for putting it in there. We have many folks here on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube right now. So we're streaming on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. If you think you have friends or family that might be interested in joining us for this conversation, please reach out to them. Let them know that I'm on. Share this post with them so they can follow us for this conversation next time, okay? They'll be grateful, I am sure. All right. So let me start off with my question of the day, which is something that I think will be helpful to you guys, right? So And it gives you some information about different types of options to receive a green card, to receive a work permit, if you need. Okay. So the question of the day today is about VAWA, and we talked a little bit about VAWA already. But one of the things that happens in many VAWA cases is we get what's called a prima facie determination, right? People pronounce it differently, prima facie, prima facie. It's all the same thing. So a prima facie determination usually comes about 2 to 3 months after we submit the VAWA application. And many of our clients will ask, I don't know what this is, right? Even though we've gone over it when we start the case, it's confusing because it's not a word that is common to us and that it's hard to understand. So it's actually a very good thing. So once you file your VAWA case, about 2 to 3 months after we submit the case, we get what's called a prima facie determination. So what does that mean? That means that when immigration received your application, they looked at it. They still have to conduct background checks and whatnot. But on its face, it looks like an approvable application. That's what that means. And it's very, very good news, right? It's the best step at that point in time that you can get, that you can receive on this application. So it means they've reviewed it. You've submitted everything that they would require for a case like this. It's an approvable petition. Of course, they have to conduct background checks and review your application more in depth, but that is great that is a fantastic first step. That's what it means. Okay. So what benefits do you get from that? So once you get this prima facie determination, if you might have a removal order against you, if you're in immigration court, in some cases, you can close out your proceedings in immigration court and perhaps proceed with adjustment of status with USCIS. In some cases, not all cases, but that is something to try. And another thing you can do is perhaps qualify for public benefits. So you have this prima facie determination, you might be able to get government assistance, which will not be used against you when you apply for a green card. So these are all really, really big benefits. And then it also helps hopefully reduce your anxiety a little bit. This is proof that you have an approvable application pending with the government. So if you are worried about removal, this should ease your mind a little bit, right? It's the best place you can be that 2 to 3 months after submitting the VAWA application. Okay, call us if we can help you with that. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. If you would like to schedule a consultation with us, you can call the number 703-348-1663. You can also go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration. That's AGARWAL Immigration. And you can go on the link right there and book a consultation directly from the Facebook page. That same link is also available on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Okay, that's agarwalimmigration.com. I would love to meet many of you and see if we can help you with your immigration applications, see if we can provide some more clarity about your immigration case. Of course, what I'm providing right now is general information. So when I find out about your case, the advice will be very specific to you and your immigration history. Okay? If you don't know me, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney, and we help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. All right. So we have all these folks here joining with so many questions. So thank you. Altaf says hello. Hi, Altaf. Nice to see you. MJ, okay. So after receiving your prima facie, what's next and how long before you hear anything? So usually when you receive your prima facie determination, that's about 2 to 3 months after we apply for a VAWA case or a VAWA and a green card. If it is a VAWA and a green card, the next thing you should expect to see is your biometrics appointment, where the government will call you for fingerprinting. You'll give your fingerprints. It's usually a quick 20-minute or so appointment, and they will use that to run background checks. With our firm, we also complete background checks in the beginning of a case, and we attach that report as part of our petition, part of our VAWA application, okay? So by the time this happens, we've already run that report for ourselves, so we know what's on it, and we know that there are no surprises. All right, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. MK, hi MK, how are you doing? MK has a question here. He says, or she says, they say, that the declaration is the most important piece. How USCIS considered this VAWA applicant is truthfully proceeding with his or her application. Yes, the declaration, I think, is one of the most important pieces of evidence in a VAWA self-petition. So the government will look at what you say in there and try to verify it against some of the other information they already have, right? So if they're checking your address history, they're checking to see how long you lived there. So any details that are provided in the declaration will try to get verified with the information that the government already has. So if there are inconsistencies in that, that's what's going to be a bit of a problem, okay? But let's say you are suffering emotional abuse and your spouse is calling you names, right? That's not something that the government is going to call your spouse to verify, because this is a very confidential application. So you want to be very truthful in your declaration, right? And remember as much as possible, but be truthful, be forthcoming. And what we do is we help organize all that information for you, so it can be organized in a way that the officer that's reviewing that VAWA petition can process it, right, in an easier way. We organize the emotional abuse, we organize the psychological abuse, we organize the verbal abuse. So we go through all of this. In physical abuse, sometimes we have to repeat things in different sections. So we do it in a very comprehensive way to prepare a strong application for you. And it's based on your statements. We just help you organize it in a way that is helpful for the VAWA petition. All right. Give us a call. If we can help you, you can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. We're based here in Washington, D.C., but our clients are all over the United States. And some of them are even outside of the United States, and we help them with their immigration applications. Samuel says, I have 2 prima facie extensions, and the last one expired in August, 2 years and 2 months with a VAWA case. Is it bad to not receive a prima facie extension? Well, I don't know that it's bad, Samuel. I think it might just be an oversight on the government's parts, right? If they already gave you 2 extension, it could be an oversight. You can reach back out to them, but just make sure you didn't miss anything in your VAWA case. If you moved, you want to make sure you submitted your change of address, right? You make sure you're in touch with your attorneys if you're using an attorney. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but it could just be an oversight. I would reach back out to the processing center, right? The service center, and let them know you haven't received it, and they might issue you a new one. If you use an attorney, the attorneys have a separate email address where they reach out for VAWA cases, so you can have your attorney do that for you, okay? Give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. All right. MJ says, thank you very much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me. All right, let me switch over to our TikTok friends. All right. Hi, do you speak Hindi? Hot Headker says hello. Another person says hi. Do you speak Hindi? I can understand Hindi, but my Hindi is not so great. And we do have people on our team that speak Hindi. So if we need a translator, we will have one available for you. But my understanding of Hindi is actually pretty good. So I'm happy to, if you can understand my English, I do many consultations where the client is speaking in Hindi and I respond in English, and we get along just fine. But we also have members of our team who are fluent in Hindi, so we can definitely accommodate. Okay, give us a call if we can help you. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney, and we help clients all throughout the United States. All right, Bomuk is saying, I sent my medical RFE 2 months ago for my I-485. That's your adjustment of status green card application, for those of you who are not familiar. And I haven't gotten any response yet, and the due date has passed. So usually the case status will update saying that it was received. So first, let's check the case status and make sure that the RFE was received by the government. If you have a tracking number, that's something else to check and make sure that it was delivered. If they didn't receive it, then you might want to send another copy just in case, and just let them know we sent it before. We haven't gotten an update. I'm not sure. So that's something that you can look into. If we can help you with your green card applications, don't hesitate to reach out to us. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. Feel free to reach out to us, and we can definitely talk you through any parts of that green card process, okay? The best way to reach us is 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Is that same link on our Facebook page is also on our website, agarwalimmigration.com. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. All the consultations are with me. I will talk to you about your immigration goals, your immigration history, and we'll walk you through what you might be eligible for, and the process, the timing, all of the fees involved, and any other questions you might have, including perhaps how your kids might benefit from this or your parents. And we kind of walk you through every single thing that might be related to getting you in status in the US. Okay? Call us 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, Ria says, I am in a marriage to a U.S. citizen under K-1 visa. We got married January 12th, and he didn't file anything. He's controlling and manipulating and treating me, and he will not sponsor me. Is this emotional abuse? Ria, this does sound like emotional abuse to me. Can I file my VAWA? I'm ready. Absolutely, Ria. I think this sounds very much like a VAWA case if you're married, right? So what do we need for a VAWA? You need to be married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. So if you're married, great. You need to have lived with them. It doesn't matter how long, but you need to have lived with them. And there has to be abuse in the marriage. And being controlling, being mistreated, that qualifies as emotional abuse, which can be used for VAWA. Okay. You might also be eligible for VAWA and a green card, Ria. So definitely sounds like something that you need to explore. Of course, I don't know your immigration history right now, so I would say schedule that consultation. Reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or on our website, agarwalimmigration.com. You can see my availability and book right there. But this seems like, to me, based on what I'm seeing here, it seems to be a case that is very similar to a lot of our VAWA applicants that have been successful. Okay? All right. Mohammed says, when can we renew a VAWA work permit C9 category? How many months before? A VAWA work permit C9 category, we can renew as far as 6 months before it expires. So remember that the C9 category will qualify for an automatic extension, right? So it qualifies for an automatic extension. So as long as you apply before that first card is expired, this is for the C9 category, then you get this receipt notice for the extension application. And you can use your expired work permit card and that receipt notice to show that you have work authorization. Okay? Hope that is helpful to many of you. You can reach out to us if you have questions about green cards, work permits, especially VAWA cases. We'd love to chat with you about that. You can reach us at 348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States, everywhere, in every state, basically. We can help you no matter where you are located. All right, call us or contact us for a consultation, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule consultations on our Facebook page or on our website, agarwalimmigration.com. I would encourage you to follow us and like us so you know when I'm on live. I come on many days of the week, and we talk about VAWA, and we talk about many different case types. And hopefully this will help you understand immigration a little bit better, but also understand how our firm works, how we kind of view and analyze cases, and what it might be like to work with a firm like ours in terms of getting assistance with your immigration applications. Okay, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Okay, another question. I want to get back into prima facies, right? Ria, I'm sorry. I'm reading all of this. I'm really sorry. I would really encourage you to schedule a consultation. It seems like you have a lot of evidence of emotional, psychological abuse based on what you're putting in here. Certainly would like to chat with you more and make sure that you qualify. Okay, it's hard to tell you over here because nothing that we discuss is confidential. We would need to have a private consultation to be able to discuss your immigration history. Okay, you can reach us 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right. If I got my prima facie, does that mean that my case is approved? If I got my prima facie, does that mean my case is approved? So a prima facie determination is usually issued about 2 to 3 months after we file the VAWA petition, right? The VAWA petition can be a pathway to a green card for many people that are married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, and they're being abused in that marriage, and that can be psychological or emotional, verbal abuse as well. So that is issued about 2 to 3 months after we file the VAWA application. And that doesn't necessarily mean that the case has been approved, but it's the best status for your case to be in at that point in time. It means that the government has reviewed your application and that it is approvable on its face. So they've looked at it. They haven't done any background checks, but they looked at it, and all of the components that are needed to approve it are present in that application, right? They want to review it further, but it's a great first step, and it can help you qualify for public benefits. It can perhaps protect you from removal in certain cases. So give us a call. Would love to chat with you about your VAWA case. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. All right. What benefits can I get with a prima facie determination, guys? What benefits can I get with a prima facie determination in a VAWA case? So a prima facie determination is usually issued about 2 to 3 months after we submit the VAWA petition. It means that on its face, your application is approvable. The government is still going to do some background checks, look into your application a little bit further. However, at that point in time, it means that you have submitted enough evidence for an approvable case, which is great news in a VAWA application. So what benefits can you receive with this prima facie determination, right? So you can be perhaps protected against removal a little bit, right? Because you have an approvable application pending with the government. You might qualify for certain public benefits, certain government benefits that if you take them, it will not be used against you at all in a green card application, okay? And you might have access to other local and federal services and resources. So it's a great first step. It will ease your mind. I would highly recommend, if you are eligible for VAWA, this is something that I would seriously consider. You get a lot of benefits early on in the application process. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. Call us for a consultation. We'd love to chat with you more about your VAWA case. All right. Let me see if I can get to some of these other questions, guys. Let's see. Okay, I think I got that one. All right. I filed a 601A waiver in March of 2020, and I'm still waiting. It's been more than 45 months now. So that whole process is very, very long, Mahesh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. If you have to choose between a 601A waiver and, let's say, a VAWA application, and you qualify for both, perhaps, right? You might qualify for both. You have some abuse in your marriage, you're still married to your spouse, and maybe they're willing to do the 601A waiver for you because you had an illegal entry into the US. So VAWA has a lot of benefits in that circumstance. So I would always go with VAWA because it's going to be a little bit faster. If you qualify for both, that's what I would do. But some people don't qualify for both. So you want to make sure that you've been screened thoroughly for both, because one could be a little bit more streamlined than the other and a little bit faster as well. So give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. My husband is a citizen and he can't find his certificate, and I need the information to apply. Okay, well, if he can't find his naturalization certificate, that's okay. You can ask the government to verify his citizenship status. So you might say that he lost it. You could apply for a replacement, right? You could apply for a replacement and show that you've applied for that replacement, right? The citizenship certificate. That might take a while to come, but just showing that you've applied for the replacement could be perhaps used. If he was born in the US, of course, you can use the birth certificate. If he has a US passport, you can use the passport. So there's proof of citizenship on some other levels that you can use. And you can also ask the government to verify his citizenship status. I hope that is helpful. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. Okay. Kwame says, my spouse withdrew my I-130 twice, causing mental stress. I'm currently in Ghana. Can I file for VAWA? So if you lived with your spouse or the abuse occurred while you were in the United States, right, then you potentially can apply for VAWA. So if you live outside the United States, that doesn't mean you can't apply for VAWA. You will, if you lived in the US and some of the abuse occurred in the US, that's what you need to qualify. So give us a call. We'll definitely screen you for eligibility. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. Does my case go to NVC after an I-130 approval, even though I entered on a visa and I have an adjustment of status application still pending? So if you have an I-130 petition, which basically shows that the person that's sponsoring is either a green card holder or a U.S. citizen, and that if it's a spousal I-130, that means that the two of you are in a real relationship, not just for immigration purposes. And you applied for adjustment of status because the person that's being sponsored is here in the US. It does not go to the National Visa Center. The National Visa Center is an entity that collects information for green card applications for people that are located outside the US. So if I'm a US citizen, I'm sponsoring my husband, he's outside the US, that case would go to NVC as part of the green card process. But if my husband was inside the US, I'm a US citizen sponsoring my husband, that would not go to NVC. I hope that makes sense, okay? Give us a call. If we can help you, you can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, guys, there's so many questions here. I love it. And I'm so happy you guys are joining me today. I know it's Monday and this is, a great time to start something to make a difference for you guys, for yourselves in this week. Call us if we can help you. We'd love to chat with you about your immigration case. I'm going to close out for this afternoon, but I will see you again tomorrow. Call us if we can help, 703-348-1663. If you want to go to our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or our website, agarwalimmigration.com. You can schedule your consultations directly from there as well. All right. Love to see many of you for a consultation. Otherwise, take care. Follow us, like us, so you can be notified, and share this post with others. Okay. I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon. Bye, everyone.